Hello guys, this is Chef Tom again. Today we're going to make a chicken Paillard, which is a very simple, tasty dish that we're going to make. I love making this dish because it is so easy and tastes so good with ensalada tricolore, which is just a 3-color salad that we're going to toss with some fresh lemon, olive oil, and salt and pepper. Simple and that easy. Today we're going to start off with our chicken, which you want to look for in chicken breast when you're at the store. Something firm, definitely not sticky, no odor to it at all. And you want to clean off any fat before we're going to pound it out. You want to lay it down flat and take your knife. You always want to use a sharp knife. A dull knife is a dangerous knife. Palm down, fingers up. You're going to slide right through that chicken breast. Sometimes you want to get them thin, you can actually do and get 3 out of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our saran wrap. For this demo, we're just going to do 1 piece. And just fold that over. We're going to grab our meat tenderizer or our mallet. Now we're going to start to hit it and push out as you hit the breast. So it's also going to gently tenderize it and also spread the meat so you can get it wider. So the goal is to cover the plate. So now that we have our chicken all pounded out and ready to go, I'd like to make a nice herb marinade for the chicken. And I used to like to use fresh herbs. We have some oregano, rosemary, and thyme here. I'm going to show you how we're going to demonstrate. Take the fresh oregano, and it's very simple. We're just going to pull it off the stem, and we just want to use the nice delicate leaves. On the rosemary, we're going to do the same thing. You have a very firm stem, you just want the nice leaves on that, and we're going to put that there. And the same with the thyme. We just pull that off. The tops on the thyme are usually very tender, so we can put that in as well. I like to use an equal amounts of herbs for the marinade. So now that we have that like that, we're going to take our knife and line them all up. And we're just going to give them a nice chop. You do want to have it fairly small pieces, so when you do brush it on the chicken Paillard, you're not getting large chunks of herbs. Now I'm going to grab my bowl. I'm going to take my marinade, my herbs. I'm actually going to use some of the roasted garlic that we use in another demo. Take that oil. Sorry if we get some garlic in there, I can smash that up. And there we go. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to that, and we're ready to use it for the Paillard. We have our nice fresh herb marinade ready. Just going to take that, just going to brush it and the bottom of the breast, lightly coat it, give it enough oil that we can saute with it. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt and a little pepper supreme, which is black pepper, white pepper, and pink peppercorns all mixed together. We're going to grab our saute pan, which is a non-stick pan. We have our rubber-coated tongs. We're going to bring this over to the stove. We're going to turn this on a medium-high heat, so we want to get it nice and hot, and it's also going to sear our chicken as we're cooking it to give it a nice caramelized brown color. So now we're going to go ahead and add our clarified butter or ghee that we did in another demonstration earlier. I'm going to put in maybe 2 tablespoons. So now we're going to go ahead and put our pounded chicken Paillard in. Here at nice sizzle, so you know your pan's nice and hot. Oh, you can already smell that nice fresh rosemary coming up, the roasted garlic oil. So if you see that you might be a little bit too hot, you can just lower your temperature a little, because you also want to cook the chicken fully through and get a nice caramelization on the saute. So now you want to go ahead, you got a nice color. So now we're going to go ahead, put that right in the oil. So we know when our chicken is ready. We have a nice golden brown color, nice caramelization. You see the beautiful specks of the fresh herbs all in there. It's not burnt, but all cooked into your chicken. So now we have our chicken sauteed and resting off to the side. We're going to go ahead and prepare our tricolore salad, which is a combination of radicchio, endive, and arugula. Toss in some nice extra virgin olive oil, fresh lemon juice, salt and pepper. Okay, first we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our nice radicchio, take that, see the core in the middle, it's going to cut right down through it. Push that to the side. I'm just going to go ahead and do a nice julienne. Not as thin as a chiffonade, just now we're going to move on to our endive. We're going to do some similar. Cut the core off. I'm going to cut this one in half. And this time I'm just going to go right down. Very nice, vibrant colors. I'm going to go ahead and mix in our radicchio. I apologize, our arugula. We want to just toss those together. I'm going to go ahead and show you a real simple and easy way to get all the juice from a lemon. You definitely want to roll it out first. You're going to cut both ends off. Instead of cutting it in the center, I'm going to cut it off center so the core is going to remain. So you're going to cut down one side, one more side, and then finally you're going to leave the core. So now all of your lemon is actually exposed, and when you go to squeeze it, you're going to get a lot of yield. As you can see, all that juice coming out. Where generally everyone always leaves the core in there, which is going to retain and make it harder to squeeze. You definitely want to use a lot of lemon juice in this. It enhances the flavor. Now we have some nice extra virgin olive oil here. Going to give that a nice squeeze. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle our kosher salt. I love using kosher salt. It has a nice clean taste, very low iodine level. Then we're going to put our pepper. Just going to go ahead now and give that a nice toss. See all that olive oil and lemon juice just coating the leaves. And there we have it. All right. Now that our chicken has time to rest, well cooked, nice color, we're going to bring it over, put it in the center of our plate. So now we're going to go ahead and take our salad, give that a nice toss again, get all those flavors mixed in. Just going to put that right over the chicken. And we just have a little spun carrot here. That's really simple to do. That we'll demonstrate in another video. Put that right on top. And some of the fresh herbs that we did from the marinade. Take one of those. Just put it right in the top as a nice garnish. And there you have it. Chicken Paillard. Nice, light, healthy, delicious. Till next time, this is Chef Tom at Brookdale Recovery. We'll see you again real soon.